The Good Spirit. Ferdinand never lost the awe he had felt when he first set eyes on Adele, arrogant and self-assured, sweeping into the room in a long white dress, as slim as a vase. Ferdinand still felt privileged to be married to this proud beauty, who answered her distinguished guests and their strong opinions with raised eyebrows and her own strong convictions. Women from good families rarely smoked openly, but Adele did so unrepentantly. Ferdinand watched silently as a plume rose in a delicate spiral from Adele's cigarette-holder, while she and Alma Mahler listened to the dashing young Renner discuss the latest improvements in Vienna social services with Bertha Zuckerkandel. Not all of Adele's family approved of her flirtation with socialism, and she knew it, but she was adamant about the importance of keeping an open mind. Beware of criticizing things and conditions that you have no idea about or are unfamiliar to you. Beware of being disrespectful. You have to be thorough in everything, Adele admonished. With regard to others, you have to approach them with the greatest respect, also from within, Adele wrote in a letter to her nephew Robert, Teresa's deeply conservative youngest son. Ferdinand was powerless to deny his wife what pleased her. He shrugged when she openly told people she did not believe in a supreme being. There was no point in trying to tone down her frankness. Ferdinand was a forward-minded industrialist, but he was as impeccably conventional as his porcelain collection. Without Adele, the palais on Elisabethstrasse would have been a silent museum. Klimt's painting of Adele captured Ferdinand's own feelings with such clarity, it was as if Klimt knew Ferdinand's heart better than he knew it himself. As encrusted with golden mystery as a Byzantine mosaic, Klimt revealed Adele as a proud, regal empress, with her chin held high and her eyes shining with the aspirations Ferdinand saw when he first laid eyes on her. Anything was worth the treasure of that glance. Ferdinand did not possess a photograph that captured it. It had proved fleeting, like the Empire, and so much else in his life. Adele's eyes gave away little now. As Ferdinand watched his wife across the room in a silk brocade chair, tossing off bon mots his slower wit left him powerless to attempt, Adele wore her usual expression of opaque sophistication, self-possessed, subtle, inscrutable. She had grown into the very incarnation of the elegant, elusive Viennese woman he had seen in the street but never dreamed he would marry. The childless Adele had failed as a conventional woman. She would be written out of the family tree, a dead branch that failed to bear fruit. Adele had not distinguished herself in world affairs like Bertha Zuckerkandel. She was not brave enough to face hostile resistance to women entering a profession like Gertrude Bien. Unlike Alma, she wasn't courageous enough to roll the dice for love. Adele remained an unfinished woman. But like Serena Lederer and Klimt's other patrons, Adele had succeeded in being a woman of her times. She was a free thinker, a muse, a self-invented founder of the Vienna Bloch-Bauers, the handmaidens of artists, progressive thinkers, and cultural creation. In her own way, Adele had pushed history forward, as one who helped give birth to modernism in Vienna. Yet her air of self-importance suggested she longed to be more. Perhaps Adele was most fully realized in Klimt's majestic gold portrait.